Okay, everything's set. This is a continuation of yesterday's stream. So I only need to do like one, if not two more. Well, pretty much only one. That's if I pick my Freezer Race Carnage. If I pick anybody else like a Freezer Soldier, it's gonna take a little bit longer. But I can always challenge myself afterwards. But for the most part, I will try to get this set done. I thought about it. I'll get it done. I want to see just how much worse it can actually get. Forgot I was at 6,000 TP. I'll give it one more minute. If I can't find somebody within a minute, I'm gonna start searching for rooms. I'm gonna start looking for opponents. Okay. We can gamma one. Alright. You gonna start every come over to key blast? Alright. was about to say, how on earth did that move miss? Alright. I recognize this name. And that character in a way. Alright, let's see what happened. Dragonburn. Alright. No, by all means, charge up. At the if I lose, it's my own fault, but I want to fight you at the best. Come on. I'm periodically checking notifications because something tells me I'm going to wind up getting a specific one. Kind of like now. Breakers. I've been playing this game for 10 minutes. I've been on for 12. As if I play it, I'll play it later. And the reason why is not because you asked me to. It's because there was someone else that wanted to play with me on Discord as well. I'll wait one more minute. I've already done 2 fights today. Guess Gamma 1 and the male Saiyan. But I'll wait one more minute. If I can't find one, then I'll search for a room. Okay, here we go. Like, sometimes the characters I pick is just depending on how much TP they have. They have a lot, then I can only pick a certain people.
I'll take it from here, thanks.
Probably be a male Saiyan. Yeah.
Time to find out how strong you are. Trust me when I say I'm way out of your league.
I haven't played as Gogeta in some time. Alright. Could be Syriax, yes or no? I already answered this question yesterday. But just to answer it again, for those that didn't see the last stream, I believe my response was, I've already fought this person once. It was in Dual Crystal Raid. I lost a match. Could I win a fight against him? Do not know. I have to wait and see. Oh my god, this guy has 8,000 TP. Hold on. Soccer, come here. We ain't risking it. I can't pick Lauren for this one. I can't pick a floor either. Patroller. Mail scene, okay. Picture flying spit? No. No, I saw that one. No, you're not doing this crap on me. Oh, he's not grabbing me, I can tell. Out of here. You really joined that room and decided to spit on my character. With thank you Dragon Balls and Soul Punisher. Hello, Jockey. What's up? Like, if you saw that fight, I apologize. And when I say apologize, I mean apologize on his behalf for fighting like that. Man really had Soul Punisher and Circle Flash and Petrifying Spit on the same preset. Oh, I can't wait for DLC 6. Well, I just can't wait for DLC 16's cheese. How bad is the set going? I'll tell you after the fight. Hold on. Okay, now before this guy grabbed me like 5 times, allow me to tell you how the set is going. So, first match rolls around, I fight Gamma 1. Not a bad fight, but he tried to key stump me a lot. Second fight rolls around, I think it was a male Saiyan. Needless to say, I beat him. I think it was like, I think I was Gogeta or something. I think around the third fight, is the one that you probably missed. It was with the, guy with like 8,000 TP. And he had a male Saiyan with Circle Flash, Petrifying Spit, and Soul Punisher with Thank You Dragon Balls. And then pretty much immediately after that fight was this one. And after 20 minutes, I had pretty much caught you up to speed. And this guy has an even amount of TP. I'll say hello, why not? Yeah, somebody revving up the motorcycle outside all loud, why not? Completely irrelevant to the stream, but just, it kind of annoys me. But yeah, the set has, but the set so far, somehow the best fight of the set was the one I literally just had with Gogeta, and he grabbed me like 5 times. So you should understand that's going. Okay, we got our custom trunks. Okay, that's how I do it. Wait, there's something to check after this. There's something to check. Hold on. I just need to confirm it. Despite the fact I already despite the fact I likely already know. I just want to confirm it and see it with my own eyes since I don't go to this character too much. Really invite me to this universe? You following me around? Alright. Anyway, I'll probably fight you a little bit then.
Greetings.
Yeah, I thought so. Can't have 4 health bars or trunks. already got the invite. Jesus. How are you gonna invite me? I say, like, I already saw the first. Uh, Again, only messages are muted right now. Because I don't feel like having it blow up in the top left corner of my screen. You didn't invite me to this room just from wait, did you? Gotta be kidding me. Remember, I could be doing rec right now. I could be doing a raid. I could be getting TP medals.
It isn't over yet!
excited! Excited about the battle! This is so exciting! I want to be closer. I want to be closer too. Go! Yeah! 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 Go! Go!
I could probably go with Lauren and Jack. As for Lauren and Jack, I didn't say that was a picture. But as for the Ada and Lauren one, it's coming up here. It's coming up very smoothly.
This is fun. It's getting really, really intense. I want to have another tournament of power. That'd be fun. I want to see you fight in a tournament too. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, I want to see you fight too. That sounds fun. That'd be super duper fun.
You did not invite me to this room to run away from me, did you?
Here goes.
Take this. Are they gonna lose? They're gonna lose? Do it! Go! Do it! Wow! I like them. Super cool. I really like them. Super cool. Me too. Me too. They were a time patroller.
Here goes.
Whenever I see that
Take
person,
this.
I remember Gokuing when I first met him. It makes me happy. Yeah, let's make our new friend.
Yeah.
Being bored. While I was doing ranked, and then I got invited here to play a match because I guess I wasn't on breakers, even though I've been on for as long as the stream's been on. Like immediately when I invited myself to make this stream, I got invited to a party and then was suggested to play breakers. Here's the thing: I already said some other time that I was going to play it, but I did want to get this done first. I want to get the raid and rank done, and now I'm sidetracked with this. And hopefully, when I'm fighting this, I don't get any more invites from like a bunch of other people doing player match so they can rage quit on me, which has happened before. Ribrian. See, earlier when I was Lauren, I wasn't going like 100, but the thing is, every time I see Ruby on the screen, no. Run. Alright, let me read any other comments that I missed. I have to apologize again. I was playing ranked. Let's see here. But yeah, as for the 8 illustrative drawing, that one, as I said, is going relatively well. I can take my time on it since, you know, I'm not really going to post until Valentine's Day. As for Lauren, that one, I have another one. I think that one's already done. I can probably post that either beforehand or probably the same day. Which parent actually try to throw hands. Yeah, open to. Okay, here's the deal. If I see more than 10 grab attempts, I'm leaving this room. Like I'm not joking. I want you to know that right now. I don't care if it's my best friend. If I see any, if I see him grasping, I'm leaving because I don't have time for that. Let me go. Grab. Nice joke. What is this? Any... No. So, let me get this straight. You begged me to go into your room because I wouldn't go over the breakers. And the only way that you're able to beat me is by grab spamming with Broly. That's for the Broly match. I'm getting off this room now. I didn't take the time out of this stream just to join a play match room to get grass spammed.
Greetings.
You have too much to say about information on Reddit. Yeah. I'm checking my notifications. I get the feeling I'm getting messaged. Not yet, anyway. This is taking a while. Yeah, and I'm not going to up and reset this stream. I'm not. So while this is happening and being grass spam is fresh on my mind, let me check my subscriptions on YouTube real quick. Okay. So I do see that Sadie made a custom partner tier list. And for the most part it is just about accurate. The only thing is, like, with that best partner thing with the Viagula, I'm pretty sure that hit could also be up there. Mainly because of how many infinites he has, and particular stages like the World Tournament stage, he has a huge advantage over you. Especially if he gets you in a corner. It's not to mention that he has super guard. I'll go in the multi-lobby this time around. Why not? Also, because in that fight, the reason why I lost was because I picked Akira. And again, when I pick him, I usually think to myself, maybe the fight might be decent. Because when I play as him, I don't play like how everyone else plays with male Earthlings, which is literally like triple key stun, square triangle, charge triangle. I don't do that. I try to stray away from square triangle, charge triangle as much as possible. Now, had I turned back time and rewound to that fight, he wouldn't have popped up. It would have been someone else. But based on the way that fight went, it would have been Sakura. Believe me. Like, see, that's why. So that right there is particularly why I picked her in that last fight. It was because I got like a bit frustrated from the fact that over the past couple of fights, they weren't even considered fights. It was more so a game of tag, where it's like we're trying to chase someone down in breakers or something. If I want to chase somebody down like breakers, then I will pop in breakers.
Greetings.
That's better. Check your notifications. Nothing there. Pringle donuts. Memory serves me correctly, we actually had a good fight. Like the last time I think I fought Pringle donuts, I think the last time I did a video like this, which was yesterday, I believe I complimented him. I tried to avoid it. Not bad though. It was a good match. Of all the fights of the day, that's probably the best one today. And judging by how the last couple of fights have been going with Petrifying Spit and Grasping Broly, I doubt it's going to get any better. But again, that there is the best fight of the day. Because what was first place, by default, based on the other fight, was a Gogeta fight, and he grabbed me like 5 times. You can understand how that was. Okay. Pick this. I'll pick this preset. AV. Male saying with what? Alright, but as it... So just jump spike. Okay. You know, he only got as much damage as he did because he did jump spell like 3 times on me. And 2 of them connected, he had limit burst active. Okay, let me check some other stuff real quick. Also, whenever you're ready for that, I think the Evil Tari picture, I can go ahead and probably copy that on my phone. Again, that's whenever you're ready. I do know you said you probably have to take a couple more screenshots or something.
If you're looking for a fight, you found one.
Started part with me. You really think? Look, you do not want to hear my input right now. I'm not joining that party.
All right then, I could use a good warm-up.
I swear I saw him block like 4 times now. Light phone, you can't hit it.
What's wrong?
Okay, I walked into that one. It seems to be like a trend this particular segment running.
What's wrong?
Why are they gonna try to grab me, didn't they?
What's wrong?
That's right, because he did.
You know what? You're not that
Which, by the way, I
bad.
was kicking his back, but it's alright. Clock more, okay. All I gotta do
Can't
is just not
believe
pick
I
Gogeta when I
actually
fight him.
lost. What a bummer.
Alright, guys, one boring. I'm picking an Earthling. I'm not picking Gogeta for this one. I'll pick Gogeta when I'm more comfortable doing it or when I don't fight that Jiren player again. Because at the event I fight him, it's not going to be him over here. Patroller. So after 2 days, this is the first female Earthling I fought. I still have yet to fight a, well, I still haven't fought a male Majin yet, but then again, everybody already knows how they fight. It's just Super Soul. So I'm not missing anything with that. What? Okay, how about that? Okay. Emperor's Death Beam, okay. What? Oh yeah, one ball, no, that. It is likely. No, it's like it is very likely, but with the two factors of I don't want to use up too much space and don't want to see every single fight. For the most part, over the last couple of Cheese a Day videos that I have done, which based on how things are going, is not going to be too long. Um, like for the most part, because remember, normally I would add like a whole like I would add each and every fight, have a little music in there, but I feel like if I just save certain fights, then you know videos would be much shorter. Which, by the way, even with some of the videos, only I'm saving only some fights. Some of them still run up to almost about 2 parts or an hour because that happened. I think what set was it? I know it was a few sets ago. Now the reason why I said a few sets because every like I really haven't been doing it on a frequent weekly basis because before I could do it, but now that I'm playing Breakers, Genshin, doing other stuff, and pretty much done everything I need to do in this game, there really isn't so much a point to do that. Maybe the girly brass behind the beginning of the video. Like I'm gonna give that any more attention than it should have, because that was just ridiculous. Because I already knew how the fight was gonna play out as soon as I saw him. It's like if you see Goku on the screen, you already know what move's gonna have. It's gonna be God Fist, backflip. Hold on, no, hold on. Cause this guy's over 44. You would always notice that. Here's your bus screenshot crystals like way to close it. Yeah, sure. But yeah, sure, but I mean, it's like, you're welcome to send as many screenshots as you want of particular characters. Anime me one. I fought this person before, and yet I forget how they fought. And again, because I haven't really been playing this game every day, I haven't been doing rank sets every week. Because at the event I did do it every week last year, I actually would have reached over 100 cheese a day videos, and it would have took a toll on me mentally. Which is exactly why I was taking breaks from the beginning anyway. Athenas. Okay. I shouldn't be this close. The whole thing is okay. You were gonna do a combo again, weren't you? Doing fin crash into what was that Orin combo I think it was, because when he did that it's like he had like iframes all through it, so I couldn't do anything about it unless I just avoided them. And I was trying to perfect block it so I drained his stamina by a little bit. One thing I will tell you the story of majins. Okay. Alright. Remember, says we corrected today's Saturday, and I believe the ranked, well, weekly ranked leaderboard reset in about 2 hours. Again, that's plenty of time to do this. Yeah, we face the mirror and Toa. I do remember that. Though I feel like that particular match should have been accessory item that you can unlock in this game. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Like after a knockback, he tried to follow with a knockback of his own, which is energy field. After the second time, I realized it, so when the third time hit, just held black. I was gonna perfect block it. That should have been what I did. Maybe I probably was going for it, but at the event, like it still would have turned out the same. Wait, how much bars does this go on? Okay, so 1 bar. This controller. And I got the other controller someplace else right now. I don't want a mishap like yesterday. Sitting there fighting some freezer, and all of a sudden, the other controller turns on. INS Marshall.
the results of my research.
Well, I'm not totally shocked. It doesn't matter how much TP you have. You can have 800 and you'll still be able to
If
pull
we're
something
going to fight,
with
then expect
even
no
cooler.
mercy.
He's not fighting with super armor? This is a weird cooler. He even has break strike. She was not surprised. She's bored. Well,
I've gathered
here's the
quite
thing.
a lot of data from you.
Cooler, I actually don't hate Cooler. Funny enough, I actually like Cooler. In the show. When, you know, like in his movie at least. So I say, like, I actually do like him. But it's like, in this game, it's like, I try to like him, but the thing is, every time I fight him, it's just, like, it's just BS. With the exception of this fight. But that's because he probably hasn't had an experience as Cooler yet. But yeah, like most other fights with Cooler, like 95% of them, they're usually boring because they all fight the same. It's usually just triangle, square, triangle, and key blast cannon, self-stamina break. Believe me, I fought plenty of people who play Cooler who do all those tactics. King of the Hill Jack. Alright. You know, if it does moves with Cooler. Anytime I fight Cooler and I choose a day set and I include the whole fight, I just usually put in Cooler's theme from Fighters. Patroller. Alright, we got a marathon. What are you gonna do? For the most part, I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover, but like sometimes, like it's just. Oh. Okay, it's not too bad. Whatever. Oh wait. Yo, Jackie. What's up? I kicked the super armor for. Wait, that was like a waste of limit burst. Alright, they're gonna do. Alright, they're gonna try to do freaking square triangle again. Triangle, triangle. Come on. I thought people would have evolved from this in 2023. Spamming square triangle. Like, cause looking at the way he was playing, like I feel like he could go into like training mode for another like I think 15-20 minutes. He could do a lot more stuff depending on what skills he uses. But the thing is, we became too reliant on square triangle, and as a result, I was able to counter it. Because again, I fought that kind of style so many times. Yep. And the Earthling match to be precise. Let me choose mine real quick. My Earthling. Again, I'm not gonna square triangle anybody to death with this one. That's not my thing. Because I could, if I wanted to, give him the most annoying, most meta preset, but there's no fun in that. Believe me. Also got sprint. Oh, nice. I have yet to get that. I have to get that. Got to put on my gymnastic belt for Amelia. So it's a sprint? I'm guessing it's the sprint and the double jump. The only other thing I could think of gymnastics is the is that one thing you said down. That like that platform that gives you a huge jump boost. Again, that's just going for like a gymnastic like build, since they use particular type like those. INS Marshall. I already fought you. Back. Welcome back, Saturday. Why is it this person again? I was like, if you couldn't be 21, I doubt you're gonna be Sakura, but you can try. Oh, never mind. I guess he's doing the tactic of running the entire time. Yeah, it's very sad, boss. But hey, what's up? No- But yeah, I only fought Cooler twice this stream. It was from the same guy. The first time I fought him, I picked Android 21 and 1. But yeah, to answer your question, Saturday, after that one fight when he grasped at me with Broly, I decided to do one more match. I picked Sakura while he picked Gogeta. And I was not going to pull any punches that time because if there's one thing I hate, it's being invited to a player match that is completely like that's really far from the goal that is either the raid or the ranked, only to get grab spammed by Broly and Goku running away the entire time. And after seeing this person's points, I had to pick Sakura for this guy. Yeah, 7K. He said hello though, so I'm like a patroller. Alright, hold on, we have 4 this time. Something tells me he got 3 bars. I'm gonna have to pay attention to his stamina. If he doesn't have 3 bars of stamina, he's gonna square triangle me a lot. Okay, that. Circle flash. Okay. Well, it's gonna get annoying. Haven't seen those 2 by Mars in a long time. It wasn't long enough. Oh, you gonna rage quit on me too? Alright.
People of Canton City, have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet? There you can enjoy...
Give me about 15 seconds while this guy really has me in a praying position. Because this guy really picked the 3-bar Majin with 7k points and rage quit on me. I want to cry right now, but no, that's not gonna happen. Jesus Christ. How much points do I have now? No, not there. Though I will be getting to that soon. Okay. How do you,
Hey, it's
like,
me,
how,
Goku.
how do you have a 3-bar Majin with
Greetings.
that Super Soul buff, Gamma 2's move, and Circle Flash, and gonna rage quit on a female Earthling? You see, you wonder why I picked her. There's any notifications I got. Whew. Okay, I see another comment. Beastman Blanca, Wrestler Man Zangief, Sumo Man E Honda, Boxer Man Balrog, Clawman Vega, Eye Patch Man Sagat. You could really have a lot of stuff because there's a lot of Street Fighter characters. There's a lot of them people forget about too because of I think the PlayStation 1 era. I think it's like Street Fighter EX. A lot of people forgot about a lot of those characters as well. But yeah, as for Wrestler Man, Zangief, yeah, he's number 1. Number 2, as a close first, is T-Hawk after I did that Street Fighter 4 run. Man, grabbed me every chance he got. It's like I want to search for a room, but it's going to wind up being a glacier stage. I'll give it 30 seconds and I'll do that. There's something else. There's something else I'm probably have to check after this. It's pretty much what that person's main character was. Yeah, I'll just search for a room. That's taking too long. Is it cooler? Gotta be. It might be cooler. I wouldn't be shocked. It's ranked. The only person I haven't fought this entire set, which I'm gonna jinx myself now, is Hitawoken. That's the only person I didn't fight. I played player match earlier and got grass banned by Broly. Okay, now here's what we're gonna check. Playlist. Fake Blast God Nerd. Destiny Favorites. Then we. Instant Rise not cool as best evasive. Yeah, because it sets them back in neutral a lot, unless they're unless person's doing something like Emperor's Dash Beam. But even then, Cooler can literally do something like Instant Rise into Shadow Crusher and beat them with that particular thing. Rank match without quick match. Let's just search for one. That means changes their stats. Yeah, Cooler has some wild stats in this game. And still nobody there. Maybe they're in the middle of a fight. I guess I gotta wait for the winner for those to show up in this thing. In the meantime, I can just check more comments that I might have missed, which there shouldn't be a lot. Yes, if Abel's got nerfed. That move got nerfed like twice. Like, like the one time that move got buffed was when it was 2 bars of stamina instead of 3. But like they made it slower and hard to hit and everything, and then after that, like, after blinding them, you don't recover as fast. Like they kept on patching that move because of how people used it. See, not the hurts because this is the best place in the game. It is. Now, the worst evasive in the game to me is either turn retreat or headshot. Turn retreat is because that's barely hits, and in headshot, if you're getting hit by something like Emperor's Death Beam and you do that, you're losing stamina and health. Like that's why if you're someone like Beerus, have something like Instant Rise, have something like Super Explosive Wave or something, just depending on how quick you can get out of the move. See? What did I tell you? I told you I would jinx myself by saying head woken, didn't I? You probably thought I was joking. Yeah, one of these ones too. This person just came off sweating, didn't he? Well, this man picked hit and decided just to sweat. I'm not even mad because I kind of expected that. But I did tell you I jinxed myself, didn't I? And that's 200 points lost over some BS. Alright, let me see what else there is, because apparently the right side of the screen is how to be funny to duplicate comments, so I can't see the most recent ones. If they use a skill a lot, it saves their favorite evasive depending on how many times it was used. That's why I still have Super Vanishing Ball as mine. Rolling Bullet is still my favorite evasive, good, underrated 2-bar evasive. It is underrated. It is. I do know that some of the Key Blast track, but yeah, it is underrated. Oh. A lot of people, like myself, have stuff like Instant Rise, Super Explosive Wave.
Hey everybody, I'm
There
starting a
was
special
some people use what?
now, do you guys?
Like apparently Boo Boo Balls you saw. Make the time skip with a win, guaranteeing victory. Yeah, pretty much. I say like again, like fighting hit, that's to be expected. Only thing I didn't realize he'd pick hit. The only thing I didn't realize that he did about to say like, I feel like he probably knew I was doing that and probably tried to either A, Yellow Cloud, or B, put some rap music over a video and expose me or something. I don't really care. I say like for the most, because again, like a lot of people who's done that, like most of the channels are going anyway. I can't find them. And then, as I said before, it's just expected of him because it's not very hard to play as Hit. You can literally spend 10-15 minutes just playing as him and you will be as good as 80% of people in this game. Because he has so much priority and fast skills and like 6 like infinites. Seeks. Okay. Let's see what you can do. I'll pick Lauren, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Never mind. It's like the person is probably friends with the last guy talking about how he beat me with hit, and now he's gonna try to do it.
Stop wasting my time.
Listen, I can lose the hit, just not twice in a row. But you wanna know what sealed his fate? How I knew he was gonna lose that fight? If you pay attention closely, he did a back hit. If you do a back hit with hit, you're losing that fight. I'm about to say, like every hitman knows to key cancel. He must not have saw my hit parody video, where I showed you how to play hit and all these infinites, and then how not to play hit was one back hit. It's a place to give in the bin, you don't need it. I mean, after that, pretty much. Cause me, I'm not gonna pick hit. At the event I did, I'm not gonna lose with him. It's like his elbow goes over. His elbow goes through anything. Like if he was a transfer and breakers, his hit would go through beams from Frieza, each and every time. You'll be able to win every single time. If you're the survivor. What's Sakura? I'm not trusting this, especially after fighting hit twice in a row. He's a raider. And let me guess, every time he transforms, he does pure progress. Alright. Forward voice shot. Okay, that's actually pretty good. What? Okay.
Not surprised.
You said you got nostalgic because of Super Gogeta and ranked. It's happened like 2 if not 3 times this set actually. But still, I actually do like I don't hate Gogeta. I like fighting Gogeta. He's probably except for I think pre-patch Gogeta, back when the game first began, he was completely meta. Like that was like the go-to character for everybody. It wasn't until I started introducing all these cheap super souls that I started relying on their own characters again. Or 3. Okay, let's do this. Let me pick one of this one. Why not? This combo start connecting proper. Yeah, I believe like back then they nerfed Punisher Drive because I believe people talk about how much iframes it had. It still has iframes like in the beginning parts of when you're moving. Did you? Yeah, it's like you don't even have a full 5 bars of stamina. That's better when you're mad, huh? Well, okay. Where are you going? The reason why I was vanishing away like that was because he was, and I wanted him to see himself in the mirror and how he looked doing it. Alright, let me read through the comments, because I'm missing a couple while I'm fighting. He fell off, his combo stopped connecting properly. He's shown because motivation combo doesn't connect. It's kind of like Kaba, but not as sad. Top 2, but I'm the 1. That's very good. That's very nice. Alright, let's see here. You can instantly charge the opponent with Punisher Drive back then. Now you can't anymore. Just not vanishing punish. I didn't even hate it. Future Saiyan. I mean, okay. Like you used to use Punisher Drive a lot back then too. I did. I shifted it to her. I shifted to my character's like Master Ultra Instinct preset, though I don't use it often. So, is Circle Flash everybody's favorite ultimate or something? Huh. Okay, that was an advantage, but it's okay. A lot of damage. Nothing running away, what you trying to do? He said not even Beerus is mastered and he's a god. Like again, like with my character, yeah, he is a god, but things with her, I try to make it so that she's not learning that just by training under just ordinary humans. Like that's why in Cotton City she's been training under deities and whatnot as well. On God this booth. What are these names? Like am I in Breakers or something? Oh. You missed my other comment. I'll check it out in just a second. Okay, he disconnected. Alright, let's see here. Gee, I never gave any of my characters master interesting given how long it takes to fully master it. Okay, but again, like of my characters, she's the only one who has it. The only one. Nobody else does. 3,000 points, huh? You're telling me I'm in. Lectures, we'll achieve it. There's a gun because he's lazy. Missed mine. Yeah, I think a lot. I literally just read it with her getting Ultra Instinct Omen, or Ultra Instinct Sign, as they want to call it now. But it doesn't really matter what it's called. I know what it is you're talking about. Patroller. You know, when it said Patroller and it had Infinite Noob, I thought it was gonna be a giant Namekian. Okay, so you want to start with a grab. Okay, we gotta... Hold on. So start playing Zangief's theme. I really have to win one more fight. It doesn't matter what their rank is, I have to win one more fight. Now, I'm not saying that the game should give me an easy opponent. I want to... Because quite frankly, I don't want the easiest opponent. I want to work for this one. Alright, let me read every other thing I missed. He actually had a pretty good concept, but he refused to refine it. Omen is better now, in my opinion. Science seems kind of bland. Lexus achieves it fighting a paradox god who used the inverse powers of angels. Demons, basically. She loses to him because she didn't have the stamina. My other characters go through transformations in their own way. So they achieved Ultra Ego, Twin Gamer getting Ultimate Pure Time Skip form, and Crystal almost getting Beast form. None of my characters have Beast form yet. Again, like, I feel like the only person who's gotten it was is saying, you know, was Gohan. I don't want Lauren to have everything that he has. Patroller. I swear to God, this is a 3-bar majin. Well, at least it's a cool loading screen before I get cheesed. Oh, never mind. Charge key wave. That surprises me. Okay. What the? Wait a minute. I'm fighting a mirror, so I look at the same moves. Now, if I had not used pressure sign, I don't know if I would have got hit from the front or the back. All I know is that the rank set is over finally. I got my 8,000. And the very last fight, surprisingly, was not bad. It wasn't. It was actually just a back and forth fight. It just happened to be the better person in that particular fight and win. Despite being licensed as master, no. What is better, rise to action or charge key wave? If I had to choose one-on-one, like one-on-one matches, probably rise to action. And now if we're talking about pre-patch, definitely rise to action, because remember, because people forget that there was a time when charge key wave, every time you did it, you would lose key, but you gain stamina. They pass it to where it's only one bar of key, but you keep getting stamina as long as you keep pressing the button. Though it does leave you open. The only thing is with that, you would need to shield yourself with something like Genocide Shell, or you could probably use something like GT Vegeta's shield barrier where you don't get hit by key blasts. Stuff like that. But again, if I had to choose, like all around, probably rise to action. That's me. It's much faster. I believe you gain like 1.5, if not 2 bars of stamina every time you use it. The other one, yes, you do gain more stamina, but it takes more time. It's kind of like it's like comparing burst charge to ultimate charge. Got my points above this person with this silly name that I fought yesterday. How much more am I missing? Okay. Where's our first female Saiyan original character? She is a human Saiyan hybrid. Lexus is a Kai Saiyan hybrid, which is why she can go rose instead of blue. I feel like this game should have had rose. It, like, that's why I see like that's why every time I talk about transformations, I feel like you should have been able to edit the color of said transformation, because even Broly, when he just went Super Saiyan back in Dragon Ball Z, his hair color was blue and not the standard yellow. It wasn't until the second movie that it was yellow. I'm just checking something. Okay. So here, let's see here. Now, when it, but I understand why. Yeah, it's like. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this last one. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect me while I'm trying to get the points, because after this I'll be able to get 100k points. I didn't need assignment for it. I'm not gonna do any gimmick type stuff. Like it's gonna be a Frieza race. I'm gonna just run right through it. Cause I actually could have got 8,000 earlier if it wasn't for the play matches earlier, and that kind of ticked me off a bit. So where is I think it was this one. I really don't even need to use this one. All I need is like a couple of Bennett Kamehamehas and I get the points. But I still want to be able to get top 3. The second movie shows normal Super Saiyan. We went to Super Saiyan because of my control device. But still, you know what? Like, I actually remember using that particular Broly though for Battle of Z. I said this before, but when you're giving energy in the end, his particular ultimate move is probably the best one because it has such a AoE and it hits it every single time. He said, you think he was broken in that game? You know what? There isn't a single game that Broly is in where he's not broken. Okay, despite the fact that I do have these moves, I still need to be careful because he still has, Oh, let me get back here. Because he still has brainwash attack, and people get hit by that a lot. Okay, that's a good limit burst. Oh, nice. That was Final Fantasy. I didn't think of that. Hold on. It looks like a monster first time was a new second coming. Especially boys affected again. Oh shoot. But yeah, Bio Broly, yeah. Here's the thing, if Bio Broly winds up being in DLC 17 or 18, then this game is officially dead. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I mean, granted, this game has already run its course in terms of DLC and how long it's actually been out. You know I'm joking, right? So I'm making this game. You know I'm joking. But then it... This is Dragon Ball Evolution DLC. Careful when I'm giving them the voice actors, and you're gonna see Piccolo in there, looking the way he did. Like Piccolo in that movie looked like one of the Skrulls from the damn Marvel universe. I will read the other comments like when I get a chance to, because I never know when this Cyberman here is going to do marbling drop or he's going to do brainwash attack. I never know, so I got to stay on my toes. See, like now. You said Barbara is the voice about Dragon. So what do you think was going on in the minds of the person who created Bio Broly? Because it could have been any villain. They could have had any design, but they designed it like that. And completely goofed it up like that. I don't know. What was his deal? I'm gonna read it the comic one charger. He did seem overpowered. Because in the first movie, it really took Vegeta after pretty much growing a pair because everybody else was fighting to him. Like it took him, it took Future Trunks, it took Team Gohan, Goku, Piccolo. Like, they had to jump him to stand a chance. And then after that, after everybody was done, they all had to give Goku energy in order to beat him. So yes, he was extremely overpowered in that movie.
Not dead yet.
The second movie is like only I think Videl fought him. You already know how that turned out because it's Videl. Wait a minute, did I just regular block a freaking like back dash? Again, if I wouldn't catch that, I'm not mad about it. I'm getting the thing working. Out of here. See here, Gohan and Talon never stopped training, so our bully wasn't straight up dominating him. Alright, what are we talking about here? This character? Woman with brown hair, Dragon Ball Evolution Pack 2. How much points I got? Beat the brakes off this Cyberman.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Hold up. Before I do what I need to do, maybe transition to another game, I need to check the leaderboards. Because there have been times where I have done this raid and the points didn't register. That has happened to me a couple times. I do not know why it happens, but it happens sometimes. So I'm going to check that first. Just to be 100% clear. I'm going to be 100% certain. Christ, I'm already getting breakers invites. Well, I thought Gohan... I thought Gohan fought Broly in the second movie. He did. Yeah, Goten, Trunks, Videl, and Gohan all did. Yeah, like, and at the end it took the family Kamehameha to beat him. It took Gohan, it took Goten, and pretty much dead Goku in order to do that. And this person apparently can't wait for DLC 16. Hey, I'm gonna get it. Christ. Hold on, you know what? Forget it, I just... Alright, but let me check this thing. I need to check the raid rankings. Gohan was the only one that could phase him. Everybody else would be in punching bags. That seems to... Okay, good, it registered. Just making sure. Now, I'm not going to get to first place or anything like other people do, because again, for raids like that, especially light raids, my last thing to do is to get to that particular place. But even Broly was surprised at Gohan's global power strength that he had. Was Gohan in Super Saiyan 1 or 2 in the movie? Because look, he was Super Saiyan 2. He was Super Saiyan 2. Because people said that about, I think, the Buu Saga. They didn't know when Gohan was fighting the board whether he went Super Saiyan 1 or 2. People were still trying to go back and forth as to which one he was using. I would have to look at the fight again. But a lot of people were arguing which one. So here's what I'm going to do now. Since I pretty much done everything I need to do in Xenoverse, I'm going to transition to Breakers. This is not a goodbye. It's not. This is me saying see you in about 2 minutes. Because, again, I've done what I need to do here. I got my 8,000 points. I've already saved certain clips of this thing, which is going to eat up a little bit of time in Share Factory. After I do all this and everything, I could probably do some other stuff. But yeah, after I do what I need to do in Breakers, it's likely I'll probably play... You stop inviting me to freaking Breakers while I'm talking. I already know. I already got the info. I can see it. Jesus Christ, maybe this is coming to boys equal to Super Perfect Cell. Yeah, it's just that Gohan didn't train. Had he trained for an additional 7 years, he actually would have beat him easily. Both Goku and Vegeta recognized it. Goku just didn't win his straight up say to his face. Vegeta actually did. But yeah, I will in this particular stream, and I will see you guys in less than 3 minutes. Because again, I need to set everything up in the thing. But after this particular rank set, I actually now remember. I remember now why I didn't play it for so long.